Hey everyone, this is the Financial Reboot Investment Team with the market update for 10/26/2016. It's Wednesday. So it's been an interesting day for the market. Apple released earnings and they met expectations, but they failed to provide good forward guidance. They actually lowered their EPS for next quarter. This is due to some pressures on internal cost. When they sell more iPhones, their costs actually go up. But really, the problem with Apple right now is it's not being innovative. If we take a deeper look at it, so all you Apple fans out there, be careful with the stock right now. It's in kind of a transition. The whole jobs effect seems to be taking footing now. Tim Cook, he needs to put something out there that people don't realize that they want yet, which is what Apple used to do with Steve Jobs. So just be careful with the stock. It's taking a lot of pressure today, but Apple's a strong company, big cash account. They're known for pulling rabbits out of the hat. So, let's take a look at the Dow. The Dow, we started off real low. The initial Apple news really hurt the market. Google was down. All the FANG stocks were taking a little hit. Um, the S&P, if you take a look, yeah, we pulled back positive, but we're fighting around that break even for the last hour or so. It's really an interesting tug of war between the bears and the bulls right now. The Nasdaq is really under pressure. It couldn't, even with that news for oil, uh, it still couldn't pull back to green. It was a surprise drawdown on the oil, about 500,000 barrels. Let's take a look at oil. Oil was kind of a strange thing too. When it got that news of the 500,000 barrel drawdown in the U.S. crude stockpiles, it popped back over $50, which is a real key psychological level. But it gave it right back. It's back down to 49.67. How that'll affect the overall market is a good question right now. The Dow's still green, but the S&P is fighting with break even, and the Nasdaq was never able to get back to green. Gold's under pressure. There's a lot of things working against gold right now. One of the key things to know about gold is if you look at it, it still can't take out that 1275 psychological resistance level. So until it does, it's really not back in that bull run that it was in. And there's pressures coming for it down the line. Potential December rate hike. We feel there's going to be a rate hike, but the gold. You want to be careful with that again, just like oil right now. Place your bets cautiously if you're playing gold for all you gold bugs out there. So, you know, a lot of people, you look at CNBC, big article about Donald Trump. It's always about Trump for some reason with all these websites right now. But people are asking us, what's the sector to play when the election, if Trump wins, if Hillary wins, there's one sector you can count on probably, um, regardless of who wins the election, and that is the defense sector. And it's easy to find some stocks in there. You can go onto Google Finance, just look in the industrial sector. That'll have all the stocks that participate in defense. Of course, you're looking for Raytheon, things like that. United Technology, you can use Yahoo Finance if you like Yahoo. We don't use Yahoo. Too many bells and whistles and not enough information. Kind of always just freezing up web browsers and stuff. But anyways, so like UTX is a defense stock. General Dynamics is a defense stock. Emerson, if you're looking for you longer players, if you're looking for something to bet down the line, that's usually a good bet. I think in presidential elections, if I'm not mistaken, uh, aerospace and defense stocks consistently perform regardless of who wins. Now, if you're looking for ETFs, you can just Google and like a stockencyclopedia.com, they have a list of all the ETFs you can buy in that sector if you want to just buy a basket of the stocks. And, our favorite right now, Bank of America, performing very well. You can see it's up about 7 cents again today in a kind of wishy-washy market. But if you look at the chart, very strong chart. Lots of momentum, good volume. good direction. Lower low, higher highs and higher lows. If you look, it looks like it's ready to take another shot at that 17. If it can break through that, it'll definitely look at 18 very quickly. We're getting closer to December with the rate hike potential. There's a lot of good things going on for Bank of America right now. They just had great earnings. They have not released their dividend news, so that a lot of people are still sitting in the stock waiting for that. Should come any day now. If they raise their dividend, that'll be very bullish for the stock. So that was your market update for today. A couple of stocks we're playing. We're short oil right now. We're long Bank of America. Those are the ones we like. And we'll look at the aerospace and defense sector in the coming days and coming weeks. So just in case you're wondering what we're playing over here, that's what we're playing, and that's your summary for the market update. Thank you very much. Everyone have a great day.